Erev Tov Charim, I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. We're getting conflicting reports this morning of just exactly what is going on in Istanbul, Turkey. Of course, the issues began in Ankara last night. We've only slept just a few hours here because we are working also on the road for doing live updates, things that are going on as well that we can't speak about quite as of yet. But we are dealing with a lot of the different news stories breaking out also here in the EU. And I have been wondering as I'm watching the situation, RT reported here over 1,500 arrested, 90 killed, 1,150 people have been injured as a result of this fighting. There's been a helicopter shot down by military jets. There have been even some of the Coup members there have actually used military jets as well. It is, according to this here, they're saying that there have been several, 29 colonels and 5 generals have been sacked, and at least 90 people have been killed. Is another thing that they're saying here, but yet it's still not settled. I even had one sister send me an email with a video inside where one news agency, I believe it was in America, has reported that Erdogan had fled the country, went to Germany, was denied entry into Germany, and then went on over to the UK. Whether or not this is true or not, I still have no idea, but there is still no stability. We released a video earlier at the airport, standing in line there for Turkey. All the flights are canceled. It's there on the screens there, and a huge long line. CT24 News also on site recording what was going on. People cannot get back into Turkey as of right now. According to the article, there's some small resistance groups still holding out, but the question still remains. Maybe it is still bigger than what we realize, and they're only trying to make it look as if everything is okay. There is saying, though, that there is a lot of support for Erdogan. Very surprising, especially as brutal of a dictator he is becoming. But nonetheless, there is still a lot of support on the streets here, rolling in the tanks, etc., for a new government to take over the country. I can't help but wonder, and we're going to be digging in behind the scenes to see what's going on in Turkey. Who's really behind this? Is it an inside job only? I can't imagine it to be so. There's too many times when nations have these internal conflicts, like in the case of Syria, there is a lot of external help and to overthrow that nation. Now, with the United States already being an ally of Syria and an ally of Erdogan, there's a couple of things that are coming to mind. Are they going to blame it on Russia? And maybe is Russia behind helping the coup to destabilize the nation? Is Syria behind it? Are they going to blame Syria? Nonetheless, to me, it is only going to justify the NATO forces there in the Middle East, which is only going to skyrocket the tensions. Then again, what's the other possibility that the U.S. could have been part of this issue? Maybe so. Perhaps Erdogan is not for the building of the third temple. And right now, Turkish Imam, our self-proclaimed Mahdi, Adnan Akhtar, is all for the building of the third temple. What's going on? Where is the problem, and who is the problem? We need to dig and see if Erdogan was for the building of the third temple. If he was against it, then there may be another reason altogether. Could be Rome is involved in this and wants to bring him down. Anyhow, nonetheless, we'll have to wait and watch and see as these events unfold throughout the day and the next day here. We'll be keeping up with it, keeping you updated as we go along. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. Shalom.